Hey everyone, Windroid here and welcome back to another video. Today we have a very special device for you, the Unihertz Jelly Star. This is one of the smallest smartphones you can buy in 2023, but does it pack enough power and features to compete with the big boys? Let's find out. The Jelly Star is the latest device in the Jelly series from Unihertz, a company that specializes in making tiny phones. The Jelly Star measures only 95.1 by 49.6 by 18.7 mm and weighs 116 grams. That's smaller than a playing card and lighter than a candy bar. It has a 3.03-inch LCD display with a 480 by 854 resolution and a 60 Hz refresh rate. The display is surprisingly crisp and bright, thanks to its high pixel density of 323 ppi. It also has Panda Glass protection, which is not as good as Gorilla Glass, but still decent. The design of the Jelly Star is simple and functional. It has chunky bezels on the front, with a notification LED, an earpiece, and an 8-megapixel selfie camera on the top, and capacitive buttons for navigation on the bottom. On the right side, it has a power button, a programmable button, a SIM/microSD card slot, and a USB-C port. On the left side, it has volume buttons. On the top, it has a 3.5mm headphone jack. And on the bottom, it has a single speaker. The back of the device is translucent and shows off the Unihertz logo and some internal components. It also has a 48-megapixel rear camera with a flash and a fingerprint sensor. The most interesting feature on the back is the two white LED strips that wrap around the fingerprint sensor and the logo. These LED strips can be customized to light up for different purposes, such as music visualization, battery level, incoming calls, or notifications. They can also be adjusted in brightness or turned off completely if you find them annoying. The Jelly Star runs on a MediaTek Helio G99 processor with 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of UFS 2.2 storage. This is a mid-range chipset that performs well on this device, thanks to its low-resolution display. The Jelly Star can handle most tasks smoothly and even run some games like Call of Duty or Grid Autosport at low settings. It scored 715 and 1948 in Geekbench 6 single-core and multi-core tests respectively, which is comparable to the Snapdragon 690 processor. The battery life of the Jelly Star is decent for its size. It has a 2000 mAh battery that can last for a full day of typical use or 4 to 5 hours of screen time. It supports 10-watt wired charging but not wireless charging. It takes about an hour and a half to fully charge from zero. The camera performance of the Jelly Star is average at best. The rear camera can take some decent shots in good lighting conditions, but it tends to oversharpen and wash out some details. It also struggles in low light and produces noisy and blurry images. The front camera is fixed focus and can take acceptable selfies or video calls, but nothing spectacular. The software of the Jelly Star is mostly stock Android 13 with some minor additions from Unihertz. It has some pre-installed apps like Student Mode, Toolbox, and Zaza Remote that can't be removed. It also has some options for controlling the LED lights on the back and the programmable button on the side. Other than that, it's pretty much vanilla Android with all the features you'd expect from Google's OS. The main drawback of the Jelly Star is its uncertain update situation. Unihertz doesn't have a good track record when it comes to providing Android updates for its devices, so there's no guarantee that the Jelly Star will get any further updates beyond Android 13. So, who is this phone for? Well, if you're looking for a small phone that can fit in any pocket or purse, or if you want to break your addiction to big phones and social media, then the Jelly Star might be a good option for you. It offers a decent performance, battery life, and display for its size and price range. However, if you're looking for a phone that can take great photos, videos, or play high-end games, or if you care about having the latest Android updates and security patches, then you might want to look elsewhere. The Jelly Star hasn't been officially released yet, but it will hit Kickstarter later this month. You can sign up for more details on Unihertz website. The previous model, the Jelly 2, sells for around $200 on Amazon, so we expect the Jelly Star to be in a similar price range. That's it for our review of the Unihertz Jelly Star. What do you think of this tiny phone? Would you buy one or stick with a bigger device? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Windroid for more Android device reviews. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.